All right, Rangers, welcome back to the command center. Sorry I'm a little late with my time. Had some updates on my computer I had to finish up that took a little longer than expected, but here I am. We're going to be jumping back into some Arkham Knight. But welcome. I apologize for missing my streams the last couple days. This new schedule's got me more turned around than I thought it would. And it's not so much the time of day, it's more the days of the week have me more turned around than I actually thought they'd have me. Because I can usually get up fine, it's merely forgetting what actual day it is. I'm so used to having Saturday and Sunday off and working Monday through Friday. How I'm set up now has got me actually forgetting what day of the week it is. I forgot how insane that gets, in all honesty. Alrighty. My coffee pot just finished. I'm going to turn on our file, and I'm going to go grab my cup real quick. For those who don't know, it is actually my birthday today. I'm actually kind of pumped, kind of not about it, because it's just a day of the week at this point. My party that I'm having, we'll get together more, I should say, is this weekend, not today. So it's just mainly, I've gotten a few, happy birthdays from, my sister and, a friend I actually haven't talked to in a while. I was actually surprised that she has my number still, so that was actually kind of cool. But I'm not expecting too much from today. I know I said I wanted to do something for my birthday and stream, but I ever since I started saying that last month, I still have yet to have come up with something. So it's pretty much just going to be a normal show. Since I'm still waiting on that, 50 member follower thing, it still won't be a longer stream. It'll probably be just like a normal stream. I'm probably going to also change up the time so it's for the streams, but I probably won't. It'll probably stay the same. It's just I gotta have to get to them and try not to be as late as I've been. Hopefully everything will work itself out. Especially since in October I'm supposed to be getting a new work schedule anyway. And that will be a permanent thing where I don't have to worry about every week it changing. Alrighty. Arkham Challenge. I actually haven't played video games in a couple of days, so I definitely need some practice. Alrighty, let's do this. Ooh, environment takedown. Hell yes. That's not who I had you pick. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. What? Okay, restarting. What the hell? All of us. It's on it not wanting to target people that I want to target. Shows how much practice I need. God, how slow am I? Shit. That messed me up pretty good. God damn it. I really hate the AI on the shield, guys. Getting wrecked. Ooh, nice catch. That's why I hate the shield guys. You'll see in just a second. If I run up on the shield guy like that, it'll take him out. If they run up on me, they can just hit me out of a combo. And it irritates the piss out of me. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I wish it was consistent where if you're into that, you're running up the dude, gonna do a in-air ground thing like that, across the board, you become invincible to enemy attacks. Now, some of the times, maybe if we feel like it. That's not who I was targeting. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened. God damn it. It gets really tiring when you are clearly in front of the shield guy, targeting the shield guy about that's who you're going to hit next, and suddenly, oh, you do a take. Nope. It's going to do a guy across the screen, or a guy who materializes next to you that is decided to auto-target. Definitely doing that again, because how this map works, you really need to keep your combo going if you want 3 stars on it. And I do. Get some. And I lost the combo in the middle of a guy about to come at me with the knife. I hate that. Get some, shield guy. Oh, damn. I didn't realize the other guy went down. I wanted to do a ground takedown on that guy. I got it to 2 stars. If I had kept my original combo, 3 stars would have been happening. I'm restarting. You'll see in a second. I try to do a thing with the grapple hook to pull the guy in to do a combo, and it spins the camera away from me, so it could do. Oh, there's a guy who's gonna be running at you, even though the combo you would have done would have negated that action in the first place. I hate when the camera just gets spun away from you. Oh, God damn it! Stop targeting the guys with the knives. They're not the threat. Shield guys are. I'm not okay. Because I'm trying to 3-star. I'm gonna reset here. Because again, the shield guys have a thing in their code where if the red lightning bolt around you or near you, they can completely still hit you before you can do a jump over them. Screw you, shields. Okay. I can't stand there. You can't interrupt the villains picking up anything animation. Because if they start picking up, if you cape stun them, like they picked up a shield, instantly it's in their hand and they were already ready for you to hit them. It is super irritating. Thank you. Jeez, menu. Oh, raging. Whoa, shit. I didn't plan that one. Yeah, right there. It should have gone into the... God damn it! Again! With that bullshit, takes it away from you, screws up what you're actually attempting to do. Okay, shield guy. One shield is out. Second shield. Down. Third shield down. That's what I wanted to see. What? Okay, I'm glad there's enough time in the stream for me to try to see what the hell just fucking happened. Oh, I was right. Instead of being where he was and jabbing, nope, floated himself across the screen. That makes sense because he's totally a ninja. God, would you... And I lost my combo. Restarting. And I need that combo constant. I have to keep it the entire match, or at most I can get 2 stars. I am ripping hard and it's irritating. It's like I should not be having this much trouble with this map. Takedown City. Yes. Take out Jackass. There we go. Whew. Struggle bus was real. Actually, I think, yeah, I know this roof. Now that I'm looking at it, I know exactly where I am. I'd actually never paid attention to the background. That's a pretty decent score, too. 58. There's some Batmobile driving. Let's get the fingers loosey-goosey. Hopefully not rage as much. I don't know how I completely missed that marker. Whoo! I almost lost it on that. I was going to be so pissed if that spun me around. No, pardon me. Ooh. I love Tokyo drifting with this car. Ooh. That's how you finish a race. And 209, that's a damn decent time. Alright, let's jump into the game. Where we left off, we had whooped the crap out of the Arkham Knight. Destroyed the Cloudburst. And we're reasserting our dominance over Gotham. Let's see. Level up hype. So got some tech upgrades to wait on. But we're pretty damn good to go. Let's see. Okay. We only have one left to get on Blake Island, but we haven't unlocked that one just yet. That will come in a not too far future. Almost got... We're going to go check on this one, see if we can do that one yet, or if we have to progress in the story first. Oh, that's right. The next piece of the story, we have to go talk to one of the comms guys in the building proper. No, I'm thinking I'm going the complete wrong way. I don't know why I was going this way. And we're up. Zoom. I recently found an Easter egg about this game that I didn't even know about until a couple days ago. Apparently, if you pay close enough attention, at the beginning of the game, after you visit Barbara for the first time, when you go to do the section where you're analyzing the toxin, and you realize, oh, I have to go to the movie studio to use its tower to reposition satellites and stuff. If you look in the environment around Batman as he's pulling up the little thing, you can see Man-Bat flying around. It is nuts. It's something that once you spot, it's like, how did I never spot that? How it is plain as day, and it's not like the Arkham City thing where people thought they saw Man-Bat when it was just birds flying away. No, this time it is completely Man-Bat. Okay, we have to progress. All right. Now that I'm at this thing, I'm guessing we have to progress with story. And I like that kind of in this section before you do the next story mission that the rain stops completely while the pollen's in the air. Once the pollen kicks back up, it starts raining again, which I find kind of weird. But yeah, you go up in here, there's no more rain. Even when you're up above where that pollen is settling, no rain whatsoever. It is kind of crazy. What's even funnier, I'm having you look over. I'm looking over at the free stuff that we will be doing last. In my main file proper, file number 1. After I did his mission, I think I did it dead last as well. At the end of the mission, it starts snowing in Gotham because of crap he does, and it's just regular snowing. If you do other missions, it dissipates, turns back into rain. But not in my file, where it was the last flat-out thing you could mission do. The only thing left in the city to do is just explore and hang out and pretend to be Batman, just flying around, kicking dudes in the teeth, preventing crime, and it's snowing. Which is funny if you're playing in this suit, the Tim Burton, and then getting the actual Batmobile. It feels like you're playing Batman Returns. It's kind of awesome. Okay. It says we are missing a trophy from Founders Island. I don't know from where. I'm honestly trying to think where on that island it could be. Actually, I think I might have an idea. I might be wrong. We'll find out in a second. All right. To Founders Island, Batmobile. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, never mind. We did get it last time. I couldn't remember. But now that I see it, we had totally gotten it. I also saw an interesting Easter egg. You know what the not Statue of Liberty that Gotham has in the middle of the bay? Apparently, I don't know how far in the story you have to get to notice, but it turns into the Joker at some point. And if you go to ArkhamVerse.com, go into the forums where it's the biggest, really the biggest Batman site fan site on the web right now. If you go to their forum section and look up Arkham Knight, go into the spoilers section where they put Easter eggs. There's an Easter egg thread, and it says Easter egg, big bold letters. Pop that open, the last page. There's a picture, plain as day. Somebody in game snapped of it, and it's like, dude, when in the game do you get to notice that? Because that is insane. Statues don't really start changing until the halfway point. So do you have to be almost done? Like you're about to go face the Scarecrow in the final boss thing before you notice? Because if that's true, I really got to find out if that's a thing, because that is awesome. East. Wow. Dive. All right. Ooh. Bat bait works like a charm. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's something I started doing since I watched on Achievement Hunter. They do things called things to do, and they do it in all kinds of games. And it's always hilarious. Like, they started things called bum bait in Call of Duty, which I did to a couple friends when they invited me to play with them local co-op, where it's you take a Claymore landmine, you stick it by an entrance. Like, that's a one-way entrance that you can easily... And then you plans that you, like, sit and look in a corner. Or sit and just stare off into space. Don't actually do anything. Like, maybe pop off a shot if you're playing a mode where the radar's off and you only blip if you do stuff. Pop a shot, and then when the guys go, oh, that's going to be an easy kill, because, oh, I'm going to sneak up and stab them, or I'm going to come over here and just shoot them over here. They get close enough, the landmine kicks off and kills them instantly, and they never see it, and they don't see it coming. In this one, they did something similar, where it's, you jump into a group of dudes as Batman, and then summon the Batmobile, and it's essentially Batmobile bowling. I need a Riddler thug who I can question, who will tell me the thing I want to know. Where is this stupid trophy I'm missing? Because I honestly don't know. I don't have anything marked on my map. I can't think of anything. Alright, let's start this store mission. Because we did the... Oh. Because we've done Hatter, Killer Croc, Ra's al Ghul. We finished the Penguin, Two-Face. Yeah, we finished everything except like the Riddler, which we will do. We just got to get all the things, and then this is 90% done. The only thing I haven't finished is the armored guys and the APC stuff. We got 3 to get. I'm waiting on that, and then everything. Actually, while we're in this area, I'm going to show you something that people think is an Easter egg that only happens on Halloween, but it's not. It happens whether or not you've switched the calendar to Halloween. In Halloween, there's an Easter egg where on the 31st, which I'm trying to do proper, I don't want to switch the calendar like I did with the Calendar Man Easter egg. That if on Halloween, if you go into like Miyagani Island, you'll grapple up one of the high buildings again, and Man-Bat will appear out of nowhere. He'll appear and swipe at you just like he did the first time. And you don't get to chase him again, which is stupid. You think that'd be cool. Not only Easter egg, but something you can hunt him down again. But then you go to the GCPD and you see he somehow remorphed into Man-Bat and was apparently strong enough to break out of the isolation cage. And then you're supposed to come down back to his lab. Well, you come back down after you've caught him. You can come back down to his lab. Anyway, you walk in. It's still kind of wrecked, but it's now more wrecked. And you can look over to the screen that was playing Kurt's last moments as a human before turning into the Bat. And you see Forever My Love. And then you look over, his wife's body's missing. So, there are 2 things I think about this. One, either before you capture him, Man-Bat somehow regains enough of Kurt's intelligence, realizes what's going on, and takes her body somewhere. No idea where. And does that weird thing to the TV screen after breaking it. Or two, I've had the hunch that since he's using Vampire Bat in this scenario, that they're pulling a Marvel and saying that the transformation of Man-Bat made him vampiric, and though in the sense that the bite from a Man-Bat turns you into a Man-Bat. And his wife was bit. She wasn't dead, but she was unconscious. Because you remember back when we're first in here, he just closes her eyes. We don't actually check for a pulse to see if she's alive. We don't actually check on her. We just close her eyes and assume she's dead. What if she wasn't? What if she was just in a comatose-like state, and at some point while you're playing this game, she transforms into a Man-Bat, but keeps her consciousness and does this to the room. Although, one thing I've never done is go into here, try that while the story was still happening. Well, in the story, but also I've never gone to talk to Kurt, because people kept saying, oh, it's an Easter egg for Halloween when he's already gone. Not true. Clearly. But I've never actually gone to talk to Kurt after seeing this to see what he has to say about it. Oh, it ain't that hard. What I meant to do was fly over that little barricade, do a glide over to the building, and do a summon of the Batmobile from right here. Alright, off to talk to Kurt. Then start the story mission. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Okay, this has me more thinking that Kirk, the Man-Bat persona, regained some of his memories and intelligence, realized who that was, and took the body somewhere. Okay, that last one he just says, that's interesting. That should point to that points straight to the Easter egg I was mentioning for Halloween. That what Batman did wasn't Kirk has assumed has come to the conclusion that it's not a cure, that it was just enough to turn him back to being human, that he will eventually turn back into Man-Bat. That's pretty goddamn cool. Okay, I caught Penguin. I gotta go back. Look, oh, there it is. Penguin stuff. I love how matter of fact he is. I love how in this the amount of money that's in there changes depending on how much you stopped him from collecting through those 3 missions. He's a Man-Bat. All right, we got 2 more displays that will be used not in the 3. I forgot 3 in the not too distant future. 4. Oh, never mind. This entire display is used solely for Firefly, which is dumb. You would think they would give you 2 more guys to deal with. Because you look at this one. Harley's got the big thing, and then the Penguin and Professor Pig. Want more stuff. That's a cool little touchpad. Time to go save Jim Gordon. Let's see if Ryder's got more to say. Time to roll out. I gotta learn how to drive. And there's a little Easter egg I want to show you guys. For those who remember, this is where Barbara died. Okay, I've never stuck around this far. I want to see if he says anything else. Oh, I just how he swings his head back. I guess he's done. Let's see. Turn around, walking out, turn back. He's gone. All right, he's done. And we're up. I'm going to check on the Riddler clue I need on Miyagani. So you have to wait until after I do this bigger piece of the story mission. Hopefully not. There it is. The last Riddler thing. A natural cure for Scarecrow's doom. Your savior's gone, but still in bloom. How did he know she would die? when I see that, it gives me the she's not really gone thing, and not in a spiritual, always in our hearts kind of thing when people pass away. She was a living plant connected to the green, which in the DC universe is the cosmic entity that controls all plants in the universe. And like Swamp Thing, I'm pretty sure that bloom signifies that she will be coming back. Oh, thugs around the street. How naive. I love doing this. Get some room. I wish that kind of crap actually worked. How he just opened that door. Mark Hamill's Joker is my absolute favorite. And we're up. Oh. Ba-boom. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, not smoke pellets. Hacking device. Wow, he's got... Riddler really needs to up his game when it comes to hacking. I mean, for real. That was way too simple. Oh, damn it. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Trophy found. Have I finished off the studio yet? No, I have not. I'll have to go back and do that. I like to think that's an Easter egg to the How It Should Have Ended crew, because they have a show that's exactly like that. I think it's called The Villains Pub, if I'm not mistaken. It's what you get. Hold a sec. Oh, that's right. I hadn't gone down far enough. It's got 3 things. I like that they have. It zooms in on the stun sticks like these are the first times you've seen them. I hate when it auto targets things that you're not pointing at. Like this one here is one of the simplest ones in the game. And it's like, wow, really, for a guy who's a quotey fingers master of this shit, you did a really piss poor job of making these hard. It's like, oh, you and your spelunking team. I love doing this part. Ooh, baby. Kicking ass in here. Ooh, that was a great finisher. Environmental takedown. Let's see. Am I missing anything in here? This room's actually pretty fantastic. Whatever this building was back in the day, before all this shit happened, this is clearly a room that was in the underside of Gotham, like what is it? Wonder City, and old Gotham. I'm glad there's more of this in this game. I loved the Wonder City kind of stuff for this universe. Gave it so much depth. Whew. Close one on my part. Killinger's department store. Other way. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Time to drill up. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. Sassy Alfred is the best. Oh, snap. Boss battle. Getting the fuck out of here. Oof. Because I'm Batman. can figure out which way he's coming. Yeah, it is. I fucked up in that driving. I messed up hard. Rip. I'm practically giving it away. It said I had to level up. Do I? Ooh, 8 points. Oh, finally, sabotage stone sticks. It's like I could have used that a while ago. God damn it. But we'll take it. Alright, here we go. I think I just did. Now we gotta wait for it. Alright. Stop your whining. Damn it! I don't know how I got. I'm glad there's a replay from my side. I can see how I effed up. Yeah, I see how I see where I fucked up. Rips number 2. I hope I don't. That's not the rest of my game time here. Is ripping this hard on this boss fight. Whew! That was close as shit. Whew! That was close. Whew! Got it. That is what we call a suck it move. Damn it. There goes the Batmobile. All right. And with that, we are going to end the stream for today. Thank you all for hanging out and checking this out. I will be back tomorrow with some more streaming. Not sure if I'll continue playing Arkham Knight. Might jump into Borderlands or Bloodborne or what have you. But either way, I'm glad y'all could hang out. I'm glad y'all could come hang out and stream with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let the power protect you. Catch you next time.